And we back at it again, bro. That's how we doing it, bro. That's how we gonna do it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. Where we at? Hold on, I'm trying to get my YouTube channel going on. There we go. All right, man. So we back at it again, and you know we playing against the Yankees. No, I'm sorry, the Mets. Okay, I got a day off. All right, I got a day off.
The coach offers guidance to a developing player.
So I just got my first day off. I'm back hitting 6. All right. The squad is we're slumping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're slumping. 19 game history. He what, 19 game history from last year or something? Because I don't see. You know what I'm saying?
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Tonight,
So,
Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Nick Williams is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next,
on the first 6 games, we've
Robert Gesellman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
So in now for Chicago, King Bishop is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
So I had an off day after playing, what, 9 games in a row? Yeah.
First offering on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Phillips is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up for New York, Brett Phillips.
This ain't gonna be no easy task, bro.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, King Bishop. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Turned on down the line. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
I think it's, but I gotta
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
I gotta come
Starlin
through.
Castro.
They had me back.
He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
You know, before this this game right here.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number two.
I wanna bat third or fourth, man. I wanna be in those
good pitch
situations,
right there to run
man.
the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him
I gotta
up.
make sure.
And an easy ground ball is the result.
I'm driving these runs, man. You know what I'm saying?
Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bishop at second with 2 down.
You know what I'm saying?
Nope. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
I stole third.
Not in time. Close, but he got in there safely.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
I stole third, bro.
Third with 2 down. And he missed with it there, ball 4.
I'm not even a base stealing threat.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mets. Ready for another chance? Tomas Nido. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Hey, D-Roll, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Yeah, I don't like that call, bro.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, King. Bishop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Starlin Castro. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
The
1-2.
You know what I'm saying?
High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
I think I got one
so
more
it's
back.
2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home. Striding in once again, King. Bishop. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Phillips going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He could really use a knock here for 3 in the game so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Brett Phillips will bat next. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bishop on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Cubs took the lead in the...
Is that our first shutout? That's our first shutout. That's game 3. So
From the Pearl of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago
we gotta win
Cubs
this game,
and
man, to stay, you know.
Rene Francisco gets the ball in game 3 of the
bro.
series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Am I batting 4th?
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Russell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-1 home. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep.
Damn.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that.
That's a foul. Yeah.
Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Here he comes again, 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
I'm batting 4th.
Next for the Mets, Phillip Ervin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Bishop has it in his tracks. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, King Bishop comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is Goodwin. Gone to lead off the inning.
I couldn't tell if I got all of that or not.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
I didn't think I got all of that one.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I didn't even think I got on that.
One gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! Jonathan Schoop with a solo shot. Second home run early in the year as the Mets have come back to tie things up. Ready for another shot now, Ahmed Rosario. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
I'm starting to get comfortable. I guess the first 5 games at home.
Digging in and looking for more.
You know, the jitters, the butterflies. I mean, this is like some real shit. I'm not just saying for my player. I'm talking about for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little more relaxed at the plate now. I'm a little more relaxed out there in center field. You know, I'm just trying to like stay consistent. You know, stay cool.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
See, there it is. You see what I'm saying? They've been throwing me a changeup at 2-0. I don't know why, but they've been throwing me changeups and shit to get that strike.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Starlin Castro.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Weed.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Oh.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have.
Digging in once again, King Bishop. He singled his last time up.
King Bishop.
Up. Oh, damn. That was close, bro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I wasn't going to swing at that. Yeah, that was a strike. That was good. That was good. That was good.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Seawald, 33 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ballgame. Things have been tight throughout.
You've seen me still 3rd and 2nd in this string.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Not much in the
Come
way
on,
of
Chris,
productivity
bro. I
from him
need you to
so
come
far,
through,
but he's got
man.
a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. At the plate, Kendrick Roach. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Kendrick Roach.
High in the air out to center field. Bishop coasts under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 9, Brandon
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bishop is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half.
So who got us the win?
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Chicago
maybe
came
Wilson
through when it
Contreras
mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jose Ramirez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sergio Batista earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll just about.
So I struck out my first time, got a home run, a single, and a walk. So I moved up to 82 with that steal and the reaction. So that's good. That's pretty good. That's good to know. Now I gotta stay up there so I can keep moving. Alright, so we come back home. We got a 4-game series with the Pirates, and we go back on the road. And we're gonna run into Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. So we're gonna play Pittsburgh 7 times in the next 10 games. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. All right. Then we go to KC for interleague. All right. All right, bro. Let's see where they gonna have me, man. Let's get it. Oh, okay. All right. So plate vision, 74, 75. Reaction. Contact is. Let's see. Power. Reaction. I'm about to go plate vision. How about we make the base running aggressive to 40?
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Okay, we're going to swing in some situation defense, practice reps. You want to get in a little extra work? No, I'm good. I'm good. All right, so I'm still batting 6. Still batting 6. Dude, Addison Russell is 90. Contreras is 97. Damn. All right, let's see what we can do with the uniforms, man. So the alternate home. That's alternate. All right, man. Let's find home. All right, let's get it. So I guess they still trying to like figure out what lineups they trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, when you got Bishop, Rizzo, Contreras, 500, 359, and 4, you know what I'm saying?
Now from the windy city
I'm
of Chicago, baseball from
I'm already
Wrigley
the everyday
Field.
center
Tonight
fielder.
it's the first of 4
right.
between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
You know, you batting 3rd or 4th. I don't know who that is, but that should be me.
Chad Kuhl is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
So we're going up against a rookie left-hander, so let's see how he pitches.
Drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off.
So
it's
let's see. Going, yeah, to the right, to the left, 9 miles an hour. So anything in the gap going left is probably going to fly out here. Good pitch.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Good hit, baby. Good hit.
Here's Starlin Castro, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game.
I'm trying to tell coaches, man, hey, put me third, man. Put me bat third.
And this pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Because you know,
oh man,
like I said, no best hitter bats third.
For a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Your best hitter, or your
Here's
best
Chris
2
Bryant
hitters,
now.
that's
He
third
was
and
not
fourth,
much of a factor at the plate
more
during yesterday's
at-bats
win as he took an 0 for 4 line.
Third, so they can get more at bat.
Hit on the ground to short. Diaz brings it in. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no. Now batting, King Bishop. He reached on a single in his first try.
Center fielder, number 21.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Palomalu number. Let's go.
Here it comes, 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Nasty.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's good. That's good.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
So you go it again. We're going to change up.
Here's another 2-2. Line drive to left. Costa is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Up next for the Buccos, Elvis Franco.
But that's cool though. I'm hitting the ball though. You know what I'm saying? I'm making contact. I think I struck out just twice so far.
The 0-2 pitch, softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out.
You know, so I'm trying not to strike out.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one long. Now in the box, King Bishop, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Missed that. Oh,
Franco
I missed
has
that.
it in his sights.
Man, I missed that.
And that's the first out of the inning.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and
So stepping in, King Bishop. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Now I'm batting right hand again. We're gonna take a pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
That's by him for strike one.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Slow roller back to the mound. And there are two away now. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
All right, man, let's get it back. Game two.
Are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs.
So, you know,
two great hitters
if you
lead
can
their
win
teams to battle next on
10
MLB Network.
games in your first 15, that's good. 10-5, 11-4, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to win every game.
Is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. And please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Castro.
The 0-1 pitch towards second. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking pose right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Bryant. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. And if bases
hold on.
Loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching the next Cub up, King Bishop. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Do we want to do fly ball hitter? Let's get that run in, bro. Let's get that run in. We might need that later.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Franco ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Now the relay home.
The triple, baby.
And it's not in time. He's safe. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
What, bro? What?
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro.
Clutch, baby. Bring me in, Castro.
This is in the air to right. Waiting on it is Heredia. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run.
Behind me, dog.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get some.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Not to minimize the hit.
Settling in now, Elvis Franco.
Elvis Franco.
The 1-1. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit
that was
pretty
a long
low and
drive,
hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. King Bishop. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Oh my God. What's up, American?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Nah, man, playing baseball, baby, playing baseball. You know what I'm saying?
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely
playing
holds
baseball,
off for
baby,
ball
you know what I'm
3.
saying? Told you I'm gonna be,
Boy,
you gonna see every at bat, streaming every at bat, man. Every game. I got one day off though. I ended up having one day off. I'm not gonna swing at this one, man. So you can just see.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So I'm trying to stay consistent like how I was in spring training, and it's been going cool. It's been going good. But Castro behind me though, bro. Castro been coming in clutch, man. Castro been coming in clutch. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Dude, I'm batting like 4-15, man.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Heredia. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Yeah, I'm batting like 400 something, man.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Doug Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
But I've been coming in the clutch, man. It's a little harder.
High in the air out to center field. Bishop
I think I got one error.
Over,
Get there,
makes
bro.
the play, and there are 2 gone now.
I think I got one error, man.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Aledmus Diaz. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bishop is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 5-1.
One, 2, and 3.
Ready for another chance?
Yeah, I'm batting 426, bro.
He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
All right, man. See you, bro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Ooh, a hanger, and I missed it. Oh my gosh.
1-1. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch lifted the other way out to left center. Franco slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
7-1 the final score in tonight. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Evan Rankin earns the win, his 2nd, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Frank Carbajal was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight.
So I was trying to walk for the 3rd time. That's what I was trying to do.
7 runs on 9.
I was actually trying to walk
1 error and
for the 3rd time. He challenged me and got it. You know what I'm saying?
1 run on 3.
He challenged me.
1 error.
That's all you can do.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now.
Giolito, that's the ace. Giolito's the ace.
Lucas Giolito gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What
That's
do you
the
have
ace
for
right
us
there,
on,
bro.
Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start
oh my God,
and pick
look
up
at that,
the win
bro.
in this one also.
That's the ace right there, homie.
Here's Gregory
What's the win looking like? 10 coming in.
Polanco. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on.
Polanco.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
Damn. Throw that shit back, man. Throw it back
Gregory
over the wall,
Polanco
baby.
leaves the yard with a solo shot. 2nd home run early in the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Evade for starting the YouTube channel?
Up next for the Buccos,
I don't know
Doug
what you mean.
Moreland, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Barger giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count.
Standing in, King Bishop. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bishop.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Polanco, and that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Elias Diaz the next to hit.
The catcher, number 39.
I'm trying to bat 3rd, bro. I'm trying to be. Damn, they tied the game up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bishop is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. King Bishop, he went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
The 2-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
The batter, number 13.
Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Castro don't normally strike out, bro. You normally like
really
make contact.
Impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Bishop leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He loses him on ball 4. The pitcher, Rafael Armas, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. This misses as well. Ball 4, and he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in and looking for more, King Bishop. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Pirates, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's got a piece of the fastball that time. It says chop foul to the plate for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that one just missed outside. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Okay. You think he's gonna throw me something down the plate? If it's hanging, I'm hacking. That probably would have been a strike anyway.
Set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. the next 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move.
I think
no reason to tempt fate out there.
That might have been my 8th walk, bro.
He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Castro.
The 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You know, I think that steal might have had a different result if the throw was just a little bit better. It was a close play, but if that throw was placed over the first base side of second, I think they might have had a pretty good shot to get him.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been...
Bro, I got like 3 or 4 stolen bases this year.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second.
Yeah,
and in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
He would have hung me.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. It was a walk in his last trip.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone.
His first home of the year. We needed that one.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
Nice.
Ready once again, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
I need them to come through like that, man.
0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Barger sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. 8th inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot. King Bishop, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High pop up.
Wow.
Moreland is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Let's get that ball. Common in baseball these days to use it pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done. But hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
4-2, the final score today. The Chicago Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kevin Segrist claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sergio Batista records.
We had Cincinnati. Let's see. I'm gonna play these 4 games right here. So let's see. For the we went 3-1. We went 3-1. So that's cool. That's cool. Let me look at something. Look at statistics. Players. Damn. So 14 games. I played 14 games. 51 at bats, 11 runs, 22 hits, 6 home runs, 19 RBIs. I got 3 stolen bases. So my batting average, on base percentage, homie, 51. I'm getting on base half the time. Slugging percentage, that's amazing. And you know that's gonna be high because that's on base plus slugging. Yeah, I walked 7 times, bro. 7 times. Struck out 3 times so far. That's pretty good. That makes me what? 3. And how many doubles I got? I got 5 doubles, no triples. Total bases 45. Plate appearances 60. Sacrifice none. Sacrifice hits. Grounded double play once. Hit by pitch twice. Intentional walk once. Caught stealing 3 times. Oh, 500. Assists. Once put out 6. Yeah, 1 error, bro. 1 error. So that 1 error was the first game of the season. First game of the season. So we gonna play this these next 3 games. So I'm batting 5th. So we 8-1 at home, 3 and 4 on the road. So we played 9 games at home, 7 on the road. And we about to play 3 on the road right now.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati.
I like the fact that we
celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the...
I like the fact that we balling at home, man.
Kenneth Thorman, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Hit in the air to center field. Bishop will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Go forward.
Reds are down in order. Still no score.
4, 5, and 6 hitters.
Digging in the switch hitter, King Bishop. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
I mean, but you know, if you batting 3, 4, and 5, those are the power hitters. Those are the power. Power places, you know, power place lineup, whatever it's called, 3, 4, and 5. So
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and a fastball just a bit up. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2 and 4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a...
Oh, hold on here.
Smash that, bro.
Deep left center,
and
I don't think this one's coming back.
I caught that one, baby.
This one is gone.
I caught that one.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The next Cub up, King Bishop. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and a strike to count. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Look at that. Whew. I'm trying to paint it black.
The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The 2-1. Not even a 2-2.
Fucking ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
The 3-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit softly to third. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night.
Just a little bit.
Digging in once again, King Bishop. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Anderson is under it. 2 gone. In now for the Reds, Brian Anderson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Brian Anderson.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bishop coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. So in now for Chicago, King Bishop.
King Bishop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Good lighting action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes.
I thought it was 1 drop.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground to third.
Good pitch.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Bro, we tied the game.
At the plate, King Bishop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Dude, we tied the game.
First delivery to him on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
0-1, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike two.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
Coming to the plate now, King Bishop. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Jonathan Roniga will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 42.
Oh, come on, bro. So you need to...
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3
if I would have hit that home
him in the
run,
lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Michael Lorenzen gets the win in relief.
That's all good. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
I'm back to 6 again.
Ken De La Rosa gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and that's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Domingo Guerrero. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Lifted the other way out to left center. Almora is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds lead one. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now, King Bishop. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
So I had a day off.
First delivery to him on the way. Changeup in for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Liner toward right center. Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side. Ability to crush.
Dude, that was a liner, bro. Dang.
Digging in for his second at bat, King Bishop. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
0-1 the count. And there's ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But
dude, I'm hitting shots, homie.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Andrew Knapp set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
He was like really getting lucky. I'm hitting them balls to players.
Shot to left field and deep. Wow. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy Hamilton. No hits to this point. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Bishop moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, King Bishop. He flew out in his last at-bat.
King Bishop.
From the stretch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Wow.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a drive.
I caught that. I told you, homie.
There it goes. Gone. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
You hang that, homie. It's
so
out.
It's a two-run shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup.
So stepping in, Bob Mendoza.
Number 31.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's gonna...
Ready to take his hacks again. King Bishop, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Ready now, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Softly hit here to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Groniga. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's down to 3rd. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Not too many. Next will be
all right, man, this is my last game. I dozed off for a hot second.
Domingo Guerrero.
No errors, baby.
High in the air out to center field. Bishop is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-1 the final today. The Chicago Cubs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Yeah.
Philip Park takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Ken De La Rosa pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap.
All right. We got a 3-game series with Pittsburgh. And most likely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cincinnati. I think next time I come back on, I'm probably going to do those next 3 series: Pittsburgh, Philly, Kansas, and Cincinnati. And then I'll probably do these either tomorrow, later, or tomorrow. So, but yeah, man, look at that, man. I'm batting some change, man. Yeah. Batting 443. I'm second in hits. Basically tied for third in doubles with 7. I ain't tripping out the triples. Tied for second. No, I'm sorry, tied for first with 8 home runs. I got 23 RBIs. And Trash got 17. In runs, wow. Extra bases, it is what it is. Base on balls, man, I'm just like 8. I think that was my 8th base on ball. I got 7 base on balls. First in on base percentage. First in slugging. OPS. First right there. So I'm having a pretty good start of the season. I got 3 stolen bases, bro. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna stream the Pittsburgh game later. All right, y'all, man. It's your boy Lasso, and I'm out. Yeah.